Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. That's how it's done.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 26.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 16 and an Eagle first down.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Here's second and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. A pitch out to Swift here. Stiff-armed it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on first and goal. Here's Swift. Oh, able to, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done. When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
That's caught, and this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. On first down, Hurts rolling to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd down and a yard. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
The onside kick is recovered by Kansas City.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Mahomes going to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now 2nd and 5. And Hurts going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Flushed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Hurts. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tie-break.
It's caught inside the 25. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. To the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 41 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try to take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't lost. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the intercept. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Back to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball. But instead, it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And all the Chiefs have it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. They took their shot. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What a great coach. He said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And some space here. And they can't bring him down. He's still on his feet. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 45 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Swift.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
That's caught at the 2. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Dances by him. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Swift going to try up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Here's Hurts rolling to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Touchdown, Eagles! Swift from 10 yards out. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
The onside kick is recovered by Kansas City.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. In motion left, Hardman. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Pacheco. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Good check time on both sides. To throw, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
We don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. Mahomes to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here now, second and goal. Mahomes. On the out route, he finds Hardman. Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead, and I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich, at Maryland in college, did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
That one caught out wide by Julio.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That is incomplete.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, they went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise. How about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with, and to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football, that
touchdown, Philadelphia. A touchdown run there of 42 yards. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. Elliott good on the extra point. They will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there in overtime. 47 yards.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, has that for an answer. Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give him a fighting chance to go down and possibly tie this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Mahomes going to change things up. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles 17. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he's down to the 12. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. There's that man again. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Pacheco is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now Mahomes maybe a free play. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. So
Get off my screen, bitch.
they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat.